Good morning, cyber friends. It's Mitty Man coming back at you from Walker's Music. Yet another word for the day. Sunday morning edition, people. Is give God the glory and the praise for life, health, and strength. Thank God also on yesterday for another birthday. It's gone bye-bye. We thank God for 51 years. Give Him all the praise. Giving a shout out to the YouTube fam, as well as the End Time Harvest Gang, Brother L.A., King Knowledge, as well as the Elder Michael McCray, Internet Pastor Johnny McCray, Evangelist Janet McCray. We give y'all the honor this morning. To all our friends and from the Blog Talk and the Bible Study, Brother JT, Sister Lady D, all of that makes up the whole family, Little Brother Orange Flavor, PP Drawings, everyone that's in the corner. Like I said, if you're not against us, you're with us. That being said, it's Sister Maria also as well. We want to give everybody their shout out. Oh, I just wanted to say some things here this morning, just for a little while. I got to get out of here, and like I said, we just right before morning services at my First Sunday Church, where I am minister of music. And but today is a special day. We have a Men Day program this morning, and I was asked to be on the program, which is kind of rare because normally I'm not asked to do certain things at the churches I play at. Yeah, other than just, to do the actual playing, I'm not too rarely I'm asked to do anything outside of that, and for whatever reason. But nevertheless, we are qualified, God qualified. In other words, that's the only qualification we need, and that is God qualified. And I was asked to do a reading or a poem, and I don't have either one. I don't write out readings and I don't write out poems. But I would just get up and I would share what thus says the Lord in a proper manner, in a timely manner, and get on out the way. And that's what I'm going to do this morning, if the Lord says so. But what I'm saying, as my title of my video said, don't be labeled a liar. And that is what I want to just speak on just for a couple of minutes here this morning. People, we need to be integrity. Is very, very important in anything. If you're going to be successful, or you want to gain trust or from people, or anything in the matter, in common things, or anything for that matter, you got to have integrity. And don't be labeled as a liar. In other words, God hates a liar, and there's one thing that He's detestable to Him. It's a lying tongue. Do what you say. If you promise someone something, do what you say. In other words, this is how come it's dangerous. And I'm going to be honest with you. Mitty Man tries not to make promises because I'm human. I don't have time in my hand. I don't have my health in my hand. None of that is in my hand. So I try not to make promises that I might not can keep. But your word, I was raised this way, that your word is your bond. And if you say something, try to make it good. Don't say something. As a matter of fact, don't be so quick to talk, because your words are your bond. So if you speak something, follow through, come through on it, and then you gain people's trust. You gain people's trust, and you make God smile because you're doing what you say you were gonna do. In other words, don't be labeled as a liar. And that's about all Mitty Man is going to say. In other words, just you got a sin of omission as well as a sin of commission. Sometimes it's not what we do, but it's how we do it. And I'm just going to leave it right there. But you got to remember, if you're not going to do a thing, don't say it. Just be hushed. Just shut up. Don't keep running your mouth. If you don't make all these swelled up ideas and give people false hope, and then don't come through, that's not right. That's not right. So if a person asks you to be on a program and you know you cannot be on that program, don't have them to put your name on the program and you know you're not going to be there. That looks bad. It's not right. People, we need to do what we say. In other words, I remember King, and I'm going to end this video with this his statement. When King made his final speech about the racial prejudice and injustice that we all were receiving at that particular point in time, he said, if the countries over yonder had said that, he said he could understand why, if he was over there. He said, because they have not committed themselves to that over there. He said, but somewhere I read, in other words, he was speaking about our nation, where all men were created equal and got unalienable rights, and that we all have a right to pursue life in justice and happiness and the pursuit of a happy life. Somewhere he read that in this constitution, in this land. He said if he was in another land, he could see it, but he read over here. So in other words, he just said, do what you said you were going to do. That's what King said. Do what you said you were going to do on paper. In other words, people, your word is your bond. So if you want people to accept you and you're going to gain trust in folks and everything, you have integrity, you must start right there. What come out of that mouth? If you're not going to do something, just hush. That being said, whatever you get into, if God's not in it, the best that we stay out of it. This Mitty Man saying peace. Goodbye.